Chrissy Crew, we're in the kitchen again. We're about to make brown butter chocolate chip cookies. And so I got all my ingredients out. And I'm about to brown the butter because that's like the first step that we have to do. We're going to use two different types of sugars. We're going to use I have the light brown sugar. It calls for a richer taste in our cookie. We got semi-sweet morsels, chocolate morsels, baking soda. We got vanilla extract. This is something new that I'll be using. This is the first time I'll be using this. Flours, unbleached, all-purpose, organic, red whole wheat flour. I can't wait to try that. We got eggs, and then our secret ingredient is cornstarch. Cornstarch. So I can't wait to get started. And then we have our butter that we got to brown. And so I am going to prepare to do that now. Nothing like a good chocolate chip cookie. Alright, Chrissy Crew, I'm about to brown this butter. Each of these represent a half a cup of butter. Ooh, watermelon. Ooh, I can't wait to eat that.
Look what the devil did to my cross on my shirt.
It just deteriorated?
The laundromat messed up my cross.
Oh. It probably was too hot or something. We're gonna melt this down till it get golden brown. We're going to let this cool off for 10 minutes before we put it into our cookie dough. And before I make these cookies, I got to chill the dough. That would make it turn out better.
Oh, you making a dough from scratch?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever made chocolate chip?
Yeah, remember over there at the house I made it at U City.
Make sure you don't burn them when they don't come soft. Oh, like mine soft. I like it soft and crisp. Crusty and soft. And I want to cook them. It tastes like those gingerbread cookies. Oh, look at that. All of that. Hell no. Some people don't know how to bake. Baking is the easiest thing. Man, you don't know how to bake.
You don't follow the directions right.
Oh, Mom, that's gonna burn it.
No, I'm watching.
I'm talking about you sticking that thing where they're firing.
No, I'm just...
You sticking your camera thing where they're firing. I'm trying to hold it.
Starting to melt, we waiting on it to brown.
I worked in McDonald's out there in Dearman and Oliver Road for 4 years. I used to stay out there on Chicago Heights.
Where?
Straight out there, out in the town, Chicago Heights. I stayed out there for 4 years. And I used to work at the McDonald's right there up the hill on Oliver and Dearman. That's where I met Miss Shirley.
You
Yeah, and I told you when me and her, you know, because she the one got me hired there because I was just staying with arguing with kids. And then when Michelle used to argue all the time, and my manager called both of us and said, both of y'all coming right now. She was going there back and we was out like this.
She wasn't supposed to do that.
When they drinking, they're thinking
I
drink.
think those fries gotta be done by now.
Yeah, they really, I'll bring them up.
Here.
They're thinking drinking. But I don't worry back in.
I hope she beat your butt too.
Oh, RBD stabbed me in my own. I got stabbed.
Ooh, she wasn't playing.
Cause see, when the shit was out going to label, and her mama I said, Michelle, do it. And the ambulance was out there, and Michelle was thinking, oh, they said, come on, we need to get you to the hospital. And my mom said, Michelle, do it. And me and Audrey standing at the door, and I was looking at Audrey like this, Michelle was out. Key, come on. So when she got Key, Audrey said, Mom, if I knew it, stabbed me in my own.
ooh.
She came up to the hospital with a gun. That's when she got locked up.
Dang, she's something else.
Archie was crazy.
See, I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh yeah, I learned my lesson. Don't get caught. No, I'm just. The Archie and Michelle, they were best of friends.
Now, this is what they're talking about as far as brown butter. Got those little brown bits in there. I'm gonna cool that off. So we're gonna measure the flour and the baking soda, the salt, all the what you call the ingredients, the dry ingredients, in one bowl. I'm gonna get ready to pack this. They said use packed brown sugar. So I'm gonna be loading this brown sugar on into this cup so I can pack it down. It's a half a cup. This recipe calls for a whole cup, but I might use.
You done with this pan, right?
Yeah,
And that spoon.
yeah. It's gonna be for later on. Pack brown sugar. We're gonna measure out these flour. That's 1 cup of flour, all-purpose flour. Two cups. Okay. We letting that, and then we gotta put our teaspoon of baking powder. And we gotta put a teaspoon of salt. I mean baking soda. 1 teaspoon. I wanted to double this recipe, but I didn't have the sugar to, I mean the butter to support all that. A double recipe. That's 1 teaspoon. One teaspoon of salt. Since I use salted butter, I might use half of this, but just put in half of that. Half a teaspoon of salt. And then we put the and cornstarch. Cornstarch. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Tablespoon. I really need to get a whisk. One. They say this is supposed to help keep it fresh and help it stay soft. 2. Cornstarch, and that's our dry ingredients. Yeah. We're gonna mix this together. Okay. Two teaspoons. Ooh, that stuff's still hot, boy. Let that cool. I mean, that's burning hot. Okay, we about to incorporate the wet. Trying to let this, because this is really hot. It's still kind of hot. See those brown bits in there? It look like it's burnt, but it's just brown little bits. It's not, smell burnt at all. So we're gonna add, this is a half a cup of packed brown sugar, 1 cup of white sugar, and a little bit more of the pack. total of 1 cup to 2 half a cups. And then we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. That's a tablespoon. That's a nice amount of one, two. Then we're gonna add our eggs. I'm gonna add them one at a time. Beautiful brown sugar, the brown butter. Put 1 egg in there. Make sure that's well incorporated. It smells so good and rich, y'all. I mean, it look like caramel. And I'm gonna put 1 more egg. Ooh, that's heavy, boy. Right. We're gonna bring this over here. And mix that in. Okay, we're ready to measure out our it says 1 cup, but I'm gonna put 1.5 cups. So it could be nice and chock full of chocolate chips. That's 1 cup. Put another half a cup. Toll House, semi-sweet. And then we're going to fold these in. And then we're going to chill this dough before we bake it. Look at that. Looking good. Just don't know it's thick. It is thick, y'all. Thicker than a snicker. There go the cat. Ooh, that's thick. Alright. And so we're going to chill this for about 20 minutes in the refrigerator before we scoop it out and put it on the baking dish. And then we're going to have us some chocolate chip cookies, y'all. Alright, I'm going to wrap this up so it can chill. All right, Chrissy Crew, we have, it's been chilling for a minute. Some people suggest that you do it overnight or you can put it in the freezer. But my refrigerator is pretty cold. Look at that. It's making a solid scoop. So I think that is chilled enough. And we're going to start just scooping it on this cookie sheet. Now I don't have no paper. You're supposed to have like parchment paper to put on here, but I sprayed it down with some what you call it. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna smash it down, and we're gonna put a few more what you call it on there so it can look nice. Some of these I'm gonna put some, as you can see, I chopped up some pecans because I like pecans on mine. So I'm forming it to a ball. Kind of put some space in between them. I put it in a ball. And I'm going to kind of smash them down a little bit. This woman suggested on this other channel where I was researching about how to make chocolate chip cookies. She was saying use 2 pans so you'll have some nice brown bottoms instead of burnt bottoms. Lord knows I don't want no burnt bottoms on my cookies. So I said, let me try that. I'm gonna try 2 pans and see what that do. I might not make all these cookies. Save us some of them. All right, looking good. We're gonna sprinkle a little salt on top so that flavor can come out as well. I'm gonna pause y'all for a minute. Sorry, Chris, I thought the camera's on. They in balls. I have strategically smashed it down so we can put some, place some what you call it on top. Some more chocolate chips. So they could be pretty. And then we're gonna put some sea salt, finish it off with some sea salt. See that? That way they know. I got chocolate chips on it. A few of them I'm gonna put. I got the oven preheated on 350. We're gonna cook them for probably cook it for about 13 to 15 minutes. See, doing this really helped their cookies. They didn't even really have any visible chocolate chips showing. So sometimes you gotta kind of help it. Okay. We'll put some of this on top of some of those. Cause I like pecans on mine. So like half and half. I did it for pecans and half of it without. And we gonna top it off with some sea salt. And bring out the flavor of the chocolate. You probably supposed to have like coarse salt, but get into it. That looks good, boy. I can't wait. I already know that's gonna turn out good. Butter brown chocolate chip cookies and butter brown pecan and chocolate chip cookies. Gonna put it in the oven for 350 degrees for approximately 13 to 15 minutes. The oven has been preheating in there. Right there, it's in there. Right in there, yeah. And I'm gonna take a picture, one last picture of this, and we're gonna put this in the oven. All right. All right, Chrissy Crew, my daughter has put those ones I just completed into the oven to be baked, and I'm gonna keep a close watch on it. And this is the other half of it. You can put it. I wish I had some parchment paper. I did, but I don't. So I wrapped it up in the cling wrap. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna have this in the refrigerator. So we want some more. All I gotta do is just cut off this little log and make me some more. And I think this makes 24 cookies all together. And I got a little bit of that. Of course, some more chocolate chips left. And as we go do top it with the chocolate chips, and we got a little bit of pecan chopped up too, so I can make some more tomorrow if I want some. All right, thank you for watching, Chrissy Crew. God bless you all and happy eating. Ciao, Chrissy Crew. There it is, y'all. Brown butter chocolate chip cookies and pecan and chocolate chip brown butter cookies. We're gonna transfer them over there to that cooling rack. Once these cool off right here, we don't want them to fall apart on us. Looking good.